Minnesota follows the Federal Consumer Credit Protection Act formula for wage garnishment and applies Minnesota's minimum wage in the calculation. Minnesota also provides a specific earnings exemption that can affect the amount available for garnishment. The Minnesota garnishment limit. The lesser of 25% of disposable earnings per pay period, or the amount by which disposable earnings exceed 40 times the Minnesota minimum wage per week. Minnesota uses a 40 times multiplier applied to the Minnesota minimum wage, both above the federal standard, producing a substantially higher protected earnings floor. Minnesota's minimum wage is above the federal rate, and the 40 times multiplier amplifies the protective effect significantly for lower-wage Minnesota workers. Minnesota's exemption for earnings necessary for support. Minnesota provides a judicial exemption for earnings that are demonstrated to be necessary for the support of the judgment debtor or their family. A debtor can file a claim of exemption with the court, and the court can reduce or eliminate the garnishment based on demonstrated need. Disposable earnings in Minnesota: gross wages minus legally required deductions, federal and Minnesota state income taxes, Social Security, Medicare. Voluntary deductions are excluded. Minnesota garnishment procedure: after obtaining a judgment, the creditor serves a wage garnishment summons on the employer. The employer must answer within 20 days and begin withholding. Minnesota allows continuing garnishments that attach to successive paychecks for up to 70 days without reservice. Exempt income: Social Security, unemployment, workers' compensation, disability income, military disability benefits, and retirement income from qualified plans are generally exempt from garnishment in Minnesota. People Locator Skip Tracing identifies current Minnesota employers for wage garnishment proceedings within 24 hours or less. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to place your order.